If you have seen this on the market or on the streets, the malls or supermarket, stop for a moment, consider buying some. Crack open one right here, just like this. Okay, when you crack it, this one you're gonna get something like this. Okay, lick it. It's wonderful. This fruit right here is a gem. It is a super food. This small black fruit is called Black Velvet Tamarind. What one fruit a day does to your body. Most people just eat it for taste, but this fruit, Black Velvet Tamarind, is actually a powerful medicinal plant hidden in plain sight. Black Velvet Tamarind, scientifically known as Diellum guinnessii, from the tamarind family, is native to West Africa, including Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and some parts of Central Africa. Locally in Ghana, it is called Yoyi or Akosia Tuntum. Found in market and sold by roadside vendors on the shoulder across cities like Cape Coast, Kumasi, Accra, and other places. It offers a sweet sour taste rich in vitamins, ions, and antioxidants. I love this food as a child, and I still do. And children also love this food as well. It has a dusty, hard shell with sweet, tangy, orange brown pulp inside. So I'm going to open one again for you to see how it looks like. Okay, so like an orange brown color. Okay, and primarily it is a seasonal snack from usually from the months of January to May. It is called Icheku in Igbo and Awin in Yoruba. Nutritionally, it is not just a snack, it is medicine, and research shows it contains vitamin C, the beta carotene, which is the vitamin A precursor, the B vitamins, iron, fibers, minerals like calcium, potassium, you know, magnesium, natural sugars, and powerful plant compounds like the flavonoids and the tannins. So today we're going to uncover the science, the traditional wisdom, and real health benefits of this underrated African superfood. What one black velvet tamarind fruit a day does to your body. Black velvet tamarind food is rich in vitamin C, a key nutrient for immune defense. And study shows that black velvet tamarind contains significant amount of vitamin C, making it a natural immune booster to strengthen your body's response to infections and daily stresses. And I personally call it the natural vitamin C tablet. But until recently, I discovered that it is also called vitamin C or white vitamin C because it resembles the vitamin C tablet. And vitamin C, we know, helps fight infections, especially respiratory illness like the colds, the flu, the sore throat, rhinitis, laryngitis, and others. It supports the white blood cells and also reduce inflammation because vitamin C, as we know, is a powerful antioxidant. And in Ghana, people often suck the pulp during cold or flu seasons, not just for taste but also for relief. Again, the fruit contains dietary fiber to support gut bacteria, which also improves your digestion and helps regulate bowel movement and reduce or prevent constipation. Traditionally in West Africa, black velvet tamarind food is used to treat stomach discomfort and diarrhea, and scientific evidence also shows its anti-diarrhea and antimicrobial effect. In Ghana, for example, black velvet tamarind is used to treat gastric ulcers as it is believed to increase gastric mucus secretion and protect colon from the cancer cell. And there are many testimonies to this as well, or to this claim. And so eating it as a snack or in beverages keeps your digestive tract active, improving nutrient absorption and overall comfort. And then black velvet tamarind food has beta carotene, which is the vitamin A precursor, and powerful antioxidants such as the flavonoids, the phenol, the vitamin C, which may help improve skin and hair health, support eye function, and slow aging signs by supporting collagen formation and hydration. These compounds we know fight oxidative stress, which is linked to chronic inflammation, including heart disease and organ damage. And that is why scientific reviews confirm its strong antioxidant activity. And according to a research, there is a compound in the black velvet tamarind similar to the mucin in the eye, which is in charge of protecting and moisturizing the cornea. And therefore, the black velvet tamarind tree is now being studied as possible future ingredient for eye drop as the treatment for dry eyes. Then black velvet tamarind is a natural antimicrobial agent. Okay, research shows the plant contains compounds that fight bacteria, fungi, and parasites. And traditionally, the leaves and bark are used for treating infections. And the root decoction of black velvet tamarind tree has an ability to inhibit the growth of Plasmodium falciparum, which is the main cause of malaria for malaria-related symptoms for quick recovery. So this food doesn't just nourish; it actually protects you. And here is something interesting. The fiber and phytochemicals in black velvet tamarind slows down sugar absorption and improves metabolic balance. This makes it potentially helpful for diabetes and people with insulin resistance. And while this is not a cure, it can be part of a healthy diet strategy with natural sugars. And lastly, black velvet tamarind food has some good amount of iron, which is able to boost red blood synthesis for iron deficiency to prevent anemia. This is why in Ghana, for example, lots of pregnant women take advantage of this during its season. Okay, it is also thought to increase milk secretion as well. However, please consult your physician before taking this if you are pregnant or lactating, even though it helps with these two benefits. And in Ghana, you see, black velvet tamarind is more than a food, and so it is eaten as a snack, especially by children, sold in traffic and market, used to reduce thirst in hot weather, and sometimes soaked in water for a refreshing drink, blended with in smoothies, combined with ginger or cloves to make an immune drink as well. And other traditional remedies with other part of the plant include general body strength, hemorrhoid treatment, toothache cures, relieve menstrual cramps. It is part of our culture, but we have underestimated its power. Lastly, let's talk about the storage of black velvet tamarind. You see, proper storage of this food keeps it fresh, flavorful, and ready for snacking, cooking, or traditional uses. And therefore, keep paws in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight and moisture. Whole paws can last several weeks when stored in an airtight container, preserving their velvety shell and the sweet tangy pulp inside for snacking or later use. Now let's be real, natural doesn't mean unlimited, okay? So avoid excessive consumption of black velvet tamarind because high acidity may irritate the stomach since it contains natural sugars. Also monitor that and your blood sugar as well. And children should avoid swallowing the seed. One is right here. This is the seed of the black velvet tamarind, okay? As it can cause choking when children swallow it. So please make sure, if you're pregnant, make sure your children do not swallow the seed when they are licking the fruit. And if you are pregnant or on medication, please consult your physician or your doctor first. So you see, most of the times, the most powerful medicine isn't important. It is actually growing right around us. And black velvet tamarind is affordable, local, nutrient rich, and backed by both tradition and science. So the next time you see it on the street, don't just pass by. You might be looking at one of Africans' hidden super food or superfood. This is the end of our discussion, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider sharing this video with someone who loves natural remedies or natural things. Your health, your life. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.